So it's now 7:30. So shall we start now? Michael, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay,
Please.
Candy, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Nettie, the director of the marketing and promotion team of IABMS, the International Association of Business Stimulation. Thank you all of you for joining the briefing section of the Female Entrepreneur Business Stimulation Competition 2022. And this is the agenda of today's briefing section. To inspire and motivate us, we have invited Ms. Candy Liu, the first successful entrepreneur with us today. Then the chairman of IABMS, Mr. Michael Chan, will give us a sharing, followed up by an introduction to the competition platform and previous competitions. And the section will end with a Q&A. And do you guys have any question now? Can you hear me, or do you have any technical problem, everyone?
I cannot see the screen actually.
Oh, you cannot see the screen?
Yeah.
Michael, 你見唔見到啊？
我都睇唔到。
你喺度
再入中。
再入中。
OK。而家你哋見唔見到啊？
唔得。
可能我再 share 多一次啊，等一陣。
如果你真係萬一唔得，你俾我呢邊 share。如果真係唔得，
好，而家你哋睇唔睇到？
我睇唔到，
都好似睇唔到。
都睇唔到，等一陣下，好快好快。而家咧？
而家睇到啦。
OK 啦
，OK， very good。
可以轉 slide mode 得唔得㗎？呢一個可以啊。
OK 啊，OK 啊。
OK。
OK。So here is now about our introductory section, and we have prepared a video for everyone to know more about our association and our business simulation. 呢個大家睇唔睇到？
好似冇聲啊，好似開咗個聲未啊？你
開咗，等陣啊。
佢開嘅時候，佢要 set 個。
睇唔睇到啊？而家
睇到，不過未聽到聲。你試下 play 一 play 睇下有冇聲。
play 緊。
play 緊啊！得咗咁樣。
我覺得
我唔係佢
喐唔到啊！
佢應該係你而家咧係唔係用咗 desktop 個 mode 啊，所以佢冇跟到你 desktop 行啊。你而家係用咗你淨係某一個 apps 個 mode 嚟去行，所以佢而家我第個 apps 去開嘅話，咁變咗佢睇唔到。而家我睇到啦，OK good， 但係聲未出。
In the current education system, students can only learn theories applied to business without any hands-on experience. However, in this ever-changing world, the theories learned in school are not enough for students if they want to understand how the market operates and start a business. Here comes business simulation, a virtual environment that lets the public, especially students, have an interactive learning platform to be like a boss and run a business by themselves. The International Association of Business Management Simulation, established in 2022, helps to promote this enjoyable way to learn the core business concepts. Simulation provides a competitive environment to let students experiment business strategies, test business ideas, and experience the consequences of their actions in a virtual business environment. This is why the association is established to promote this joyful learning format to the whole world and let students to be involved in making business decisions. The International Association of Business Management Simulation Committee involves the founder, Michael Chang, 11 members, and 3 teams. The marketing and promotion team is responsible for connecting the business management learning through advanced AI simulation platforms to the community such as university, post-secondary institution, secondary school, and NGO, etc. That can be encouraged to overcome difficulties with confidence to transform their idea into the real world, also managing the social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, website for publication and promotional materials for different events and activities. The professional activities team is responsible for holding various events for different target audience within Hong Kong and overseas to learn how to utilize various simulation platforms for learning, such as seminars, visits, site visit, competitions, and social gatherings, etc. The education team is responsible for business research in the process of acquiring detailed information of all the areas of core business principle from our events held to the public. It can be stated as the acquisition of information or knowledge for professional or commercial purposes to determine opportunity and challenge for the business in the form of journals and articles. The association has also invited a number of professionals as advisory board members to give advice on the development of this association and collaborated to host some workshops and talks for specific groups. With the effort of the founder and chairman of IABMS and ICETEC, Michael Chang, simulation competitions have been held in the last 2 years, including the MBS E-Case Competition Hong Kong 2021, Greater Bay Area Macro Business Case Competition 2022, and International Macro Business Case Competition 2022, with positive feedback from students. In the future, the association will be striving to provide different opportunities for the society to experience the good of business simulation. The Entrepreneur Program 2022 to 2023 summarize all the activities that association plans to organize throughout the year, including competitions, enterprise planning, and management bootcamp, and site visiting placement. Stay tuned to our promotional channels for more information about these activities. The International Association of Business Management Simulation aims to serve the community and to cultivate students with dynamic business experiences, leadership mindset, and knowledge, reaching out to the world. We are looking for your support and promote the good of simulation together.
After watching the video, I think most of you know more about us, and these are our committees and director. We are providing many services in our target audience like secondary school students to all the youngsters, especially you guys, the university students. And this MBS competition have already been organized for 3 years. And did any of you join before? Just give me a thumbs up here. Yes. Anyone have joined before? Never mind. After in this 3 years, there over 300 students have joined our MBS competition. And after this brief introduction, I guess all of you are more interested in a sharing of a successful woman entrepreneur from Miss Candy Liu. Miss Candy Liu graduated from City University of Hong Kong with an honor degree in electronic engineering. She is now the strategy global account lead of Microsoft. Candy has over 20 years in experience in IT industry, including the senior position in multinational technology enterprises such as BT, HP, EMC. Before joining Microsoft, Candy was the chief revenue officer at Shine Technology in UK and general manager at Hong Kong Communication Co Limited. Candy is involved in many NGOs and certainly served as the governor of St. Richard's CE Primary School, communication chair of Rotary District at London, digital chairman of UNESCO, Hong Kong Association, and co-chairman of RISE. Without further ado, let's call upon Miss Candy Liu on stage. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. So let me share my screen. Can everyone see my screen? Can you see my presentation now?
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for your introduction. And I'm so excited to be the keynote speech today. So I think same as all of you, I'm grow up in very local. I'm traditional Hong Kong village. So go up in this traditional village, lucky and unlucky, we only got 6 girls without boy in my family. So I think from a young age, I already very passionate. Okay, so what woman can do and male cannot do, something like that. So, but I never give up. So that's why when I graduate, when I chose my study, I chose electronic engineering because I think, actually, not many women or female actually going for engineering. So I go for EE. And very successfully, I graduated from EE and become the second woman in Hong Kong get the CCIE. If you don't know what is CCIE, it's a very high-end Cisco certificate. You need to, at that time, at my time, I need to all the way go to US to get this certificate. So, so because I started early and I also joined this industry in a very right moment. So I go into the Hong Kong Seaboard and become woman exec in many multinational firms, starting my international journey. But I always told people, if you're leading a company or as an entrepreneur, you really need to understand your business. So when I joined Hong Kong Communication, such a traditional old company, more than 50 years in Hong Kong. I remember when I first joined, they think I'm one alien executive, joined their board, joined their director. But when I deep dive to study what is their core value in this company, I can see their mobile, their manufacturer doing a fantastic job. Based on their core value, I transformed successfully to turn to IoT and smart business. That's why when I leading the Hong Kong City, the 5 years, we come up many of innovation products. For example, the smart mirror. Right now, we are very successful using the smart mirror to remote diagnose people's sickness or even the healthless. And we also have some smart fitness to let people to using the fitness, just saw the mirror, they can do the fitness on the home. During the pandemic, all these products become fresh, and then also generate a lot of the revenue. Other than the smart device, we also do a lot of the robotic and all these. Hello. Yeah. So all this actually is a fundamental core from our core business. So that's why the first takeaway, I ask all of you, think about what is your original company's core value to using all these fundamental core value to innovate. So other than you innovate, you need to let your company become a significant or recognition in the market. So all these products I will be appeal. For example, today I think very good because some competition, join different competition, try to get the market recognized. So in the past 5 years, I let the company go to next level. We won all the big awards, significant and also well recognition award in the market. So not only the company, I also let them to, I also individual become the industrial influencer. So many media also interview me to ask for the insight, ask for the journey future. So that's why the second takeaway today, I want to tell you, make sure you join some industrial competition to upgrade your own branding. So the company branding is important. Also, your personal branding is important. So other than you join the competition to promote your company, you can also leverage all this social and media to show your own professional status. You know, so many women using social media will show their food, their places, what they travel, but lack of really show their professional status. So that's why I urge you guys, leverage this media to show your professional status. And this is the fourth takeaway today. Make sure you don't stay in your comfort zone. Especially for the innovation, you know, technology, the world changing so fast. If you scare about to outside your comfort zone, don't change, you will never join the game. you will always eliminate by the market. So that's why don't give up. Always stay outside your comfort zone, try different things, make sure you learn the thing every day. So other than my career I share, I also want to share my another life very important part is join the community. I founded my first woman ICT Cup in Hong Kong in 2015 because of after 20 years in ICT, I find seldom have women except, and also sometimes I feel lonely and isolated by the male. So that's why I found this cup to make sure promote more women join our ICT industry. So, and I also support a lot of the next generation. Hopefully, women will change their mindset, join our IT industry, starting from young. So we provide them some Girls Go Tech program, know the STEM earlier to make them to know this is not just men games. So lastly, I also erase 500 senior people. I remember when I trained them to do the VR game, it's many nights, it's long sleeping nights to let them to learn how to play the VR. But turn out, after we get the Guinness World Record, right now in Hong Kong, senior cyber game become their yearly competition. And also got so many elderly center get the VR game into their regular activity, no longer just doing boring, watching the TV. So let them to more interact, not just the elderly, more interact to the technology, also can lower down their gap generation with their kids and grandkids as well. So that's all I did. Very lucky in 2020, I won another Entrepreneur Innovation Award. This is another significant, I think, recognition for me. That's why I urge you guys, if you got some industry like today, got this competition, please join. Make sure to show your status, make sure make you grow as well. And lastly, the message I want to tell you guys is about the social enterprise. I think in all my journey, no matter the career and also the social enterprise, these both make me grow and also make me more success. Because nowadays, if you don't know what is the market, you don't have the sympathy and empathy, what's happening in the market, you cannot find the right product and right solution to your company. That's why when you grow your career life, make sure you also parallel go your social enterprise. Both your going personal and professional, I guarantee it help you a lot. So that's why involve more social enterprise, because of if you are the senior exec in your company, if you don't have any planning for your social enterprise in the coming year, then I guarantee you are not the success, or you are not the good leader in the future. So this is all I share today. So feel free to email me or or later on LinkedIn, using the LinkedIn to find me if you got anything questions.
Thank you, Ms. Liu, for the insightful sharing. I'm sure all the entrepreneurs present here are all charted up and ready to complete. Now, we would like to invite our founder and a chairman of the International Association of Business Management Stimulation, Mr. Chen Kwai Nam, Michael, to deliver an open speech. Michael, please.
Okay, thanks, Nettie. Good evening, everyone, and maybe good morning to the participant from overseas. I would like to express our big welcome to all of you from joining our competition and join our briefing session this evening. Let me introduce myself. My name is Michael Chen. I'm the chairman of the International Association of Business Management Simulation, and also the founder of ICTech Hong Kong Company Limited since 2011. I was graduate in University of Technology, Sydney, with the master degree on engineering management. And also I'm the local distributor of Topbox International Corporation Company. Throughout the past 20 years, I was engaged in different subjects, from engineering, working alone, to business management, because I'm somehow working in the business engineering management, so I have to engage in the business management study. So, but that, frankly speaking, to me, engineering, business management study, BBA, is a kind of boring to me because I need to deal with many number. So I'm not interested to doing this because my major interest is the design, 2D, 3D visualized design. So by the time I feel a little bit boring to me. And until the last few years, so I was engaged in the business management simulation by coincidence that I found actually we can learn the business core subject, core concept, and also some other the business principle with a piece of cake. It's not so difficult. So that's why I'm spent all my past 4 to 5 years to promote the business learning through simulation, starting from 2019. And 2019, I organized 2 competitions in PolyU. 2020, one in PolyU, and 2021, one in Hong Kong Metropolitan University, and the last one, and the last 2 is the Greater Bay Area competition in IFE Kwun Tong, and the last one is the International MBS competition in Hong Kong Metropolitan University. And you may ask, what fascinates me? I keep on running a lot of competition throughout the past few years. The question is very simple, because I think this is very crucial and very viable to all the students, no matter you are from the BBA, engineering, civil, it's all good for you, because no matter how, when you come to the society, you want to start your business or you want to be the management level, this is something that you have to acquire time before you come to the career path. Betty, please. So beforehand, I would like to share with you what is the data, because when you deal with the business management simulation, a lot of people may ask me, may puzzle, what is the simulation? Okay, you may know what is the business, but you may not know what's the business simulation. The business simulation will let you deal with a lot of data inside the platform. So in today, I think no one can disagree that everything is driven by data, like IoT, big data, blockchain, NFT, right? Everything is deal with a lot of data around us. Without this data, we cannot live basically. Like our cell phone, we have a bunch of data inside. So how do we make use of this data to do the evaluation? So I would just simply to put it in theory. The data visualization can help you to understand our past reference, the past history, like what is your sales and revenue from your previous business performance. And the second one, of course, is the customer behavior. So this is very good for all the retail shop or the company, that they can understand what is the favorite item that customer would like, and then of course they will project or maybe will go for this particular item in the more intensive development. And last but not the least, of course, is the decision making. When the data is collected from the data, but from the market, so the developer or the service provider will make use of this data to make use of this data to do a lot of analysis, data mining, in order to understand what is the preference and the trend in the future, so that they can make a good decision in their product development or the service development. Okay, Nettie, please. And what you will touch base in our business management simulation, management accounts, operation management, financial management, supply chain management, macro and micro economy, data analytics, cost structure, and also the BI. BI is the one that you can understand a lot of information from a conventional data chart into a simple picture or diagram. And you also have acquire a lot of learning outcomes from going through our business simulation game. Example, identify the strategic decision to achieve the high return and market dominance. Explore and identify the cause and effect relationship between the driver and business performance. Our business platform has been used in Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, CU Hong Kong, DI, Hong Kong Metropolitan University, LPACE as well. So, and also the DI. So, so the student, after they complete the study of our simulation, they find that this is much useful than the way that they learn from the school in kind of the theoretical learning, because in the school it is always come to the vertical learning, but in our platform you will touch base with the interdisciplinary learning. Okay, Nettie, please. And what is the data visualization? Okay, just give you some example of what is this. In the left-hand side is the BI diagram. Okay, in the right-hand side is all about the data. So in the past, without this BI, you may need to understand what is your profit and loss, or your data or operation information from drilling down every data by data comparison. It will take you a great deal of the time. But in the left-hand side, in the just a simple picture, you can immediately tell what is the rate of your cost of goods sold, the rate of your fixed cost, and the rate of your administrative costs. And the red line is all about your selling price. And you can tell if there's a gap like in between, in between this pool part, that means you have good enough profit margin. But what's happened if the red line is step into the red color or green color or even blue color? That means your selling price is much behind your basic cost. So, am I correct? In the left-hand side, it's just a piece of diagram. It will make you very easy to understand what is the information implied from the data. And then the bottom side also is the same. This is all about your cost structure. So you see you have the raw material, labor cost, product management costs, a lot of costs associated with your expense. So how can you understand what is the rate of your cost? In the left-hand side, you can tell from the BI diagram immediately that, of course, the raw material inventory, okay, the raw material is the cost associated in your company. So during the time that you make the business decision, you might need to understand how do you manage your business in a way that you can optimize your business revenue, and in the same time you can also leverage your operational expense in order to extend your business goal. Okay, Nettie, please. So last but not least, in this competition, so I'm not sure how many participants have visited our website before. So in each of our competition, we will have an opening video to demonstrate the participating teams to join our competition and to show the story of their company name and their synergy. So this is the example of one of our team in the past. So Nancy, please go to the next page. So each team is required to provide us just a team photo, group photo with a 1600 pixel by 800 pixel. It's kind of like the rectangle. That is about which need 720 dpi. It will round up with the file size about 4.4 meg something. So please submit this photo to us. I will send you the job in link in our WhatsApp group on tomorrow. So which you may spend maybe in the next few weeks, you can work out your group photo by Photoshop or some other software in order to demonstrate the story of your group, your team, and your company name as well. Okay, that is a sharing from me for a briefing session today. So hope every one of you will enjoy this learning journey with our business management simulation platform. Okay, thank you very much, Nettie.
Thank you, Mr. Chen. This year, we bring to you all the Female Entrepreneur Business Stimulation Competition 2020-22 with the intent of encouraging, inspiring female entrepreneurs like you and providing you with skills necessary for developing the businesses. The main aim of this competition is to promote gender equality, which is also one of the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations. In the business environment, we hope to provide females with key business insights and a chance to make impactful business decisions in a dynamic virtual business marketplace. More about the platform MBS, First, it equips with many business knowledge like the marketing share, the production, the finance management, and cash flow electric. So no matter are you a BBA student or not, you are able to learn this term in our platforms. Then about the background of this platform is, imagine you are running a company that competing with other teams in the same market. Each team should make their own business plan based on the microeconomy and your competitor. And the microeconomy including business knowledge of inflation, economic growth, and a seasonal indicator. You can also refer to the potential demand and the price electricity to make decision. And this is the one of the picture to cap screen from our platform. And this is the balance sheet. You can see their assets, their cash, their total assets. And this indicator is you need to read them and make business plan. Apart from those I have mentioned, you are required to reduce the cost as much as you can, right? Also looking at the depreciation and operating expense to balance the cost and quality. And this is also a very important concept of running a real business. In here, you can see there are 6 perspectives, which are the major elements in the game. In the marketing perspective, you are going to maximize the market share by increasing your quality and putting expense in marketing in order to enhance the potential demands of goods. In a finance perspective, you are going to control all the assets and the costs and demonstrate the company values. In here, you can look at the owner equity and the bank loan. If your loan is larger than your equity, like 10 times or 9 times, your company will be bankrupt and you will be filed in a competition. So you have to minimize the cost, and this is really important in the game. In a production perspective, you need to purchase raw materials and the cost of labor. In our game, you can purchase many raw material as much as you can, because every season, the price of the raw materials is different. So you need to look at a seasonal indicator to decide how many raw materials you need to purchase. And in a consumer perspective, how can you attract them? By promotion, by increasing the quality, or by establishing a good image. And these are the strategies that you're going to think about. And you are going to discuss with a teammate in the game. And for the competition, there will be 4 markets, and every market, including the R&D, the production, the finance system, and the operation decision. And every of the decision is about the marketing expense, the unit price, the product request, or the allocation. So in total, there are 4 markets. So you around need to make 20 decisions to make sure every decision you are considered enough. And for the last perspective is about organization, which is related to your team and how to allocate your workload. Because I think everyone knows as specialization is a very important concept to your company. So we are suggesting you to divide your role into different positions, like the following: the production manager, the finance manager, the planning manager, and the purchasing manager. What I have just mentioned about, there will be many decisions you need to make. If you are just a one-man team, it's very hard to make all the decisions perfectly, because you need to look at different data and you need to discuss with your teammates, because there are many complicated numbers and the competition. So we suggest you to divide the workload into different roles. And last but not least, here is the reference of decision making. The first one is you need to analyze about the data, like what I have mentioned, the seasonal indicator, the microeconomy, and your competitor data. This all is very important. And then you need to plan. What is planning? In a competition, you can choose the button of save. Just save all the decisions you have made. And you need to discuss with your teammate. After your consideration and discussion with your teammate, then you can click the submit button. Then you will submit your plan to the system so that we will rate and we will analyze the data for you for the next round. What is including in planning about the potential demand, the next production volume, like how many raw materials you need to purchase, the inventory, finished good inventory. After you have planned, I've said that you need to click the submit button. It's about the action. So you need to submit the decision for us, so and wait for the next round. And after the second round is released, you need to review your first round decision and see whether it's just same as your expectation with your teammates. And what I have just mentioned is about the MBS platform. And do you guys have any question about the platform? You can just type in the chat box. Or is there any part you want to know more about? If you have questions, just don't hesitate to ask, because what I have asked before, have you joined this competition? Many of you don't give me a thumbs up, so I guess all of you haven't joined this competition before. Okay, let me see. Is there a question? I'm so sorry about I can't see in chat box. May you just speak up if you have a question? Because I see someone type in the chat box.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
So I was wondering if you can send us the PowerPoint slides.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Will you send us the PowerPoint slide?
I will send the PowerPoint slide in the group. Yes.
Hello. Hi. Are you first?
Hello.
Excuse me.
Yes.
May I ask about more of the content of the two coming training workshops?
Oh, okay. About the workshop training, right? You can see that we have set the date of the training workshop, and the training workshop is basically about what we have just mentioned about the 6 process. This 6 process about the market, about the organization, about the competition, about the consumer, and in the workshop we will have mini game, so you can try to use the platform and with your teammates. Yes, basically we will just let you do decision in the platform, just like what the competition is going to do.
So it will be about like a game section which have buttons or different chat rooms, so we can discuss with our teammates and we make decisions by pressing the buttons and so on, right?
Yes, we will have the breakout room and Zoom. You can tell us if you want a breakout room. We will announce in the group. Yes.
One more question. Is there a minimum of 2 person in a team or a minimum 3?
This is a very good question. What have you mentioned? Because there are many roles in this competition, and we suggest you to have more than one person to join this competition. Because if only one person, is really hard to manage this in this game. So I think the minimum is 2.
Okay.
Thank you. Mm,
Also, how to like register for this? Like, how to submit the registration?
oh, you haven't submitted registration. Okay. At the last slide, I will provide you a QR code, so you can just scan the code and register the competition.
Okay, thank you.
So no more question about the platforms and the competition. So I will go on. So that's very good. So here is the reminder of the important dates. In 23rd of October is the deadline of registration. And the first training is set on 27th of October. And the second training is 3rd of November. And the third training is 10th of November. If you have any question, you can just ask in group, or you are not available on this day, you can PM me so that I can send you back the recording. But if you're not in the workshop, we cannot provide you a second chance to join the mini game, because if only one person, we cannot make the game. At least we have 10 teams so that I can hold a game for you. Yeah. And this is the QR code of the registration form. You can register here.
Excuse me, will the time be announced in the group later on about the training?
Yes. I will send again of the leaflet, the poster. There are will be all the dates on the poster.
Thank you.
And the final reminder and the conclusion is, I think we only have a very short time to finish all the workshop and the competition. So I suggest you all to attend the workshop so that you can have a better knowledge of our platforms. Because I think all of you are adults, right? So this time our competition level is on the 3rd. The highest is 4th. So it's not an easy game, and we have prepared a lot for the workshop. So we hope all of you can join our competition and the workshops. And I think there are 1 or 2 of you are only want to join the workshop. It's also okay, because we know that it's not easy to form a team with your classmate or your friend. So if you only want to join the workshop, it's okay. And I think this all about my reminder. Michael, do you have anything you want to share?
Yes. Nettie, I saw your screen. The slide is stay on the reminder of important notes. I think the slides doesn't synchronize with your message. You just show me, you will show up your QR code, but I can't see the QR code.
Oh, this one.
Not yet.
You mean this one?
Still, it's stuck on the reminder of important dates.
Which QR code you mean?
The registration you just mentioned, right?
This should be the registration. Wait.
Yeah, but I mean, on my screen, I can see reminder of important date, the slide of the reminder of important dates only, but not the QR code. Yeah. So I believe it is something
Because
stuck.
I had no problem. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me share it again.
Yeah, I need to refresh, I think.
So
Yep.
can you see
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
Yes, I think today is just briefly introduction of our competition. So I didn't share so much about the competition skills and the techniques of the platform. So just look forward to the workshop so that we can share more information and the knowledge and skills and techniques with you guys. Is everyone okay with this QR code? Okay, so here is our Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, social platform, and just join us. And I hope all of you can follow us on a social platform because your support is really important to us. We are just a startup organization. Yes. Also, we are recruiting members. If you are the member, you can join our exclusive workshop with other organization. In the future, we may cooperate of Hong Kong, FBS, and JA achievement, so that if you want to join the workshop and competition later, just be our member. I think that's almost the end of our briefing section today. So anyone have questions? I see someone type in the chat box, but I can't open it. Maybe
Okay.
you guys speak up. Yes.
Let me see. It's okay. Eugenia just said she can't see your screen seems, but it's okay. She'll make the registration soon.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Oh, I just saw it now. But anyway, I will register. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, maybe just want to. Okay, sorry, Eugenia, go first.
Oh, sorry. I just want to ask if last minute before the registration deadline, if I have one more teammate joining, is that all right? Or should I fill in another form if I got like a 3-person instead of the 2-person?
Oh, okay. Have you get in our WhatsApp group?
Yeah.
Oh, so good. You can private message me so that I can help you to add on one team.
Private message.
Oh, okay.
yes.
I'm just ask first because I'm not sure. I'm just asking
Yes, it's okay. We
ahead.
welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, ma'am. Hello. What should we do if we are not in the WhatsApp group?
Oh, you're not in a WhatsApp group. Have you provided your phone number in Google Form?
Oh, yes, we do.
Okay, so Michael, please
Yeah.
can you type
Okay.
my phone number in the chat box or email our association so
sure.
that you can contact
Sure.
us? Yes.
Give me a second.
Because I have seen the registration form today, we have 3 more teams to join, but maybe our committee they are very busy, so they didn't put you in our WhatsApp group today. But we will do it soon. Yeah, thank you for the reminder.
Right, thank you.
Okay, just want to let you know, normally our team will send the confirmation letter in every first day. So they're supposed to send the confirmation letter after on each first day. So maybe you receive the email soon. But anyway, I just sent you the invitation link of the WhatsApp group in the chat room. So please find the link there and you can join our WhatsApp group from clicking the link. Okay, just want to give all a piece of sharing from my experience in my past 4 years. As I just mentioned to you, I've been running quite a lot of competition in Hong Kong. And I believe I'm the one of the pioneer in Hong Kong doing so many competition of the business management simulation in Hong Kong. I work with PolyU, Hong Kong MU very closely in the past few years. So each time when we can get together running the business competition, it is very fascinated. A lot of students very excited to join our competition on site, and they will try all their best, to showcase their business talents, their business acumen, and also they do a lot of calculation in a way that they want to make a good competitive edge rather than the competitors, in a way to win the champion, the honor of the champion. So in this year, we are very grateful. Also, the last 2 times, we are grateful to have the support from different institutions, IFE and Hong Kong MU, to provide us a great venue so that we can get together in their in running the business simulation. So this time we can join the competition for the Hong Kong teams. They can join the competition in Hong Kong Metropolitan University, so that we can go through the competition on site together. And for the teams from overseas, of course, this year we may not be able to make any sites visiting from overseas to Hong Kong. So maybe we'll stay with the online participation this year. But I'm sure that as time goes by, I believe that the system or the rules may be relaxed. So by that time, we may have opportunity to cross over the border in order to make a universal competition at one site. So I think we'll see soon. But anyway, I hope you all will enjoy this competition, because normally we run this competition for the UG student, undergrad, or maybe the post-secondary school student, like IFE or maybe DPACE, or maybe the DI. But this time we open up for not only the student, but also the entrepreneur or the lady who is in work. So I hope that this can feature our support and our token of appreciation of the SDG 5.0 gender equality, so that more and more female can unleash their power in doing the business decision on our platform and try to get a good success in our competition. Okay, that's all from me. Any question? If we are open up for any question before we end the briefing session today. Send the link again. Sorry, what link? You mean registration link or what link? What WhatsApp group? I just sent here. Okay, did you get it? Last but not the least, please start to prepare the group photo, which I just mentioned before. I will send you the link of the job inbox in the next, probably on tomorrow, in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Just for information, last thing, this platform has, as I said, mentioned, used in the Hong Kong US University of Science and Technology. So in the spring semester, they will be using this again in their program, ISOM 4780, and then the other master degree program, Engineering Management, EE 60 something, I forgot the digits. But anyway, hopefully you can enjoy this learning journey from going through this very unique business simulation platform. We know the exact time of the competition already. The time starts from 10 to 4:30 in Hong Kong Metropolitan University. We will give you the roadmap and the exactly location. But actually, you can find our location, the room number, in the leaflet. I believe you all have received our leaflet before, so you can find the venue, the location of the room, the lecture theatre hall room, from our leaflets. So okay, yeah, we will share with you the deck that we share with you tonight in the WhatsApp group. So we'll post it in our WhatsApp, in our Google form, Google Drive, so that you can reach out this PowerPoint from the link, which we will send you later today or tomorrow. Okay, sure. I'll send now. Okay, done. Okay, if no any other question, so we'll see you in 4 days later in our workshop session. So we'll start at 7 p.m. Am I correct? No, sorry, 7:30 to 10 p.m. 2.5 hours.
Also, this Zoom link is available for the future workshops. Yes, just click in the same Zoom link.
Yeah. If you want to stay tuned with us and want to be our association members, you can join us as an association member from clicking from scanning the QR code at the right hand side. But if you just want to see our stay tuned with our activities in the future, you can join our IG or Facebook.
Yeah. If
Okay.
no other question, maybe today our briefing section will end here. And just thank you for all your support and all your coming for this briefing section. Yes. If you have further question, just don't hesitate to PM me and WhatsApp or email us. Yeah. Bye-bye. Just have a good night.
Okay, see you in workshop. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Maybe I just end this Zoom, Michael. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you.